Yo, what is going on today, guys? It is Sam here, and today I am bringing you guys another number of things that pro players do that you don't. In this case, today's number is going to be 5, and today we're going to be focusing on snipers. Last time it was very general about how to improve your general play on Call of Duty, but that last one is doing very well. It's got 15k views on a channel that has 2k subs, so I really appreciate all you new people watching. And remember, if you're new, be sure to sub, leave a like, leave a comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. But anyway, getting into the content today, I'm going to be focusing on snipers and what you can do as a player to improve your sniper gameplay. That these are things that a lot of the pro players do that you probably do not. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is corner baiting. One thing that I do all the time with snipers, as well as many pro players, is corner bait with snipers. There is no reason to run into somebody's LOS or when they have an AR or a shotgun or an SMG like the PPSH. You will not win that gunfight. No matter how good your aim is with a sniper, that's almost an impossible gunfight to win. So what I mean by corner baiting is if you see somebody in your LOS and they see you and you've turned the corner and you miss your shot, what you're going to want to do is back around the corner, take a 90-degree turn and back up, and you know that if they're going to kill you, they're going to have to run around that corner, giving you a half-second advantage to shoot your gun and hit your shot, which is very important with snipers. Any kind of time advantage you have to react against your opponent. When they're using an AR and you have a one-shot, one-kill weapon, which your gun is not forgiving if you miss. If you miss, you're dead, right? Getting that LOS advantage where you have more time to react to them is a very big advantage. So try to play people into your LOS rather than you playing into their LOS. Now, the second tip for sniping that I want to give you guys is do not peek the same spot twice. If somebody has seen where you are peeking from, say you're coming around a corner and quickly shooting and running back around and then peeking the same spot, they know where you're going to show up, so they can just wait for you to go there. Do not peek the same spot twice. Try to go around 2 or 3 different places in consecutively, right? You don't have to go to the same one every time. You can go to a different place that's, you know, a meter to your right, because they'll have to change where they're aiming, right? If you mix it up and change up where you peek from, you're a lot more versatile of a player, and they can't hard scope where you are and just anticipate where you're going to come from, right? It's kind of like the same corner peeking thing that we just talked about on a different scale. So again, do not ever peek the same spot twice. Try to be versatile with your movements, and if you are versatile with your movements, you'll find yourself dying a lot less and getting way more kills. Now, this third thing also has to do with line of sight, and as you can tell, where you play your LOS with snipers, and LOS means line of sight, I'm assuming that you guys do know that, but depending on where you play your LOS with snipers will really determine how well you do. Where you need to be peeking is where you cannot be shot from multiple sides, right? So you're going to want to hug a wall if you can. Try to be hugging walls. Don't, for example, running out in the middle of Gustav Canyon as a sniper is not a good play, because there are so many places you can get shot from. You can get shot from all sides, right? Rather, if you hug a wall or get on top of the Gustav, right? Or, you know, hug a wall of the Gustav, you can only get shot from 180 degrees of your field of vision, right? So you literally cut down your risk potential in half, because you can't get shot from every side. There's only 1 or 2 places in front of you that you can get shot from, and those are actually in your LOS. So try to make the only places you can be shot from places that are in your LOS, so no matter what the range, you'll be able to successfully kill somebody. All right, now the fourth thing here is radar awareness, and it's very important to be aware of your radar for a couple reasons. One, to know where your teammates are, okay? If your teammates are on one half of the map, odds are the enemies are on the other half of the map, right? So you can help anticipate spawns, anticipate where your teammates are fighting, anticipate where they're gonna go, and position yourself accordingly. If you can position yourself accordingly to where the enemy is gonna be before they get there, then you're gonna have a position, you're gonna be in a better position to corner bait people, to just get better shots off in general. So be aware of the radar, be aware of enemy spawns, and be aware of your team, where your teammates are positioned to so you can play around your team, essentially. And to elaborate on that, you don't need a recon aircraft to be able to read a radar. That's one of the most forgotten about things in this game, is you can tell where enemies are spawning based off where your teammates are spawning. Obviously, it's not pinpoint recon aircraft precision, but, you know, as long as you have a general idea of where the enemy is going to be, you can scope in and play around that, like I just said. So that is very important. If you learn how to read the radar, you can really position yourself well to win games. The last thing is jump shotting and drag scoping, okay, guys? What I mean by jump shotting is, I did do a jump shot earlier in this video, which, you know what, I will put that clip back on screen right now. while I jump shot this guy. Basically, jump shotting is very, very important because people always expect you to come around the sides. They never really expect you to quickly jump over and quickly shoot them. Now, the best way to jump shot, in my opinion, is to line up with your crosshair with somebody as you turn the corner, right? So you're scoped in on a wall at this point. You can quickly jump and your crosshair will still be on where they were. And that is actually very, very helpful. Mostly because you don't have to peek your whole body out in the open for a long period of time, and they could already be hard scoping that, so you do have about a half second to react to where they're going to be before they get there. And if you can do that and you do master jump shotting, then you'll find yourself getting a lot more kills in long range gunfights and even short range gunfights against ARs. It's very, very important to learn. And now kind of the other half of that is learning how to drag scope. And if you guys don't know what drag scoping is, which I'm assuming all of you do, but just in case some of you don't, basically drag scoping is when you're scoped in and then you like flick your mouse on PC's case or like your joystick in a controller's case to just kind of move your scope onto somebody. When you get quick scoped and you missed, it's basically what you do when you hard scope. If you learn how to drag scope well and find a good sensitivity for yourself, then again, you'll be a very, very good sniper, because sniping is not all about quick scoping, it's not all about hard scoping, it's about a balance of both. And if you learn how to drag scope just in the practice range or anywhere else, your aim will significantly improve and you'll get good muscle memory and you'll learn how to outplay people. So again, when it comes to drag scoping, just go to the practice range and practice, like I kind of said earlier. That's the best thing to do. I guarantee you pro players sit in the practice range all the time, or they scrim all the time. What's important is that you're trying to develop muscle memory on a given sensitivity. One big thing I can tell you is to not actively be changing your sensitivity. Make sure you're keeping your sensitivity on a constant area where you can still turn around well and turn on people if you're getting chased, but still aim without it being too high of a sensitivity. Alright, that does it for 5 things pros do on snipers that you probably don't. I'm sorry, I am a little sick right now, so my voice might be cutting in or out. It might be a little bit nasally, and that is why, so I do apologize for that. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the great feedback on the previous one. I hope this one helps you guys improve your gameplay as well. Be sure to leave a like and a sub if you guys are new. I'm going to be uploading COD every other day with a lot of sniper montages, a lot of good gameplay, a lot of good tips and tricks. So I really, really do appreciate all you guys sticking around. I'm going to do what I can to keep content coming out for you guys that you all enjoy, that helps you. And that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all later. Peace.